Ladies and gentlemen, this is one day after a prominent leader, Enigma, Baba Raila Odinga, was laid to rest in eternal peace.
Where the sun shone daily on the mountain top. I took a trip on a sailing ship. When I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I am sad to say I'm on my way. I won't be back for many a days. My head is down, my head is turning around. I had to let a river little girl in Kingston town.
He was laid yesterday at his home, Bondo. Since I heard the news, I was mourning because it is a very terrible reality. It was a very terrible reality for me to believe in, but I've just accepted and I moved on. One man, Uhuru Kenyatta, has appeared to be Raila Odinga's true friend. Even William Samoei Ruto, there are those who believe that William Samoei Ruto has also appeared to be Raila Odinga's true friend. And today, the former president Uhuru Kenyatta has actually visited Raila Odinga's grave. Remember, he was buried yesterday, and today he has visited Raila Odinga's grave. And in actually, Mama Ida Odinga and the Odinga family, the Raila Odinga family, acknowledged President Uhuru Kenyatta as a pillar, as one who have been there as a true friend of Raila Amolo Odinga. And the crowd, the mourners, cheered that.
Of Kenya. I want to thank specifically former President Uhuru Kenyatta. He's a true friend. He stood by us.
That Uhuru Kenyatta, as you remember, they were with the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga in what they called handshake from 2018 to 2022.
Baada ya kazi tukiwa tulia kidogo hapo nini, tunapewa kitu kidogo hapo. Kwani mnacheka? Mimi kitu kidogo nasema uji na chai. Lakini wakati tulikuwa tunapiga gumzo, saa nyingine tulikuwa tunajiuliza, unajua jamani, wale wazee ambao wameenda, wakina Jaramogi, wakina Jomo, wakina Nkrumah, wakina Mwalimu Nyerere, jameni, unafikirianga wakiketi wanaongeanga mambo gani? Mimi nilikuwa nasema unajua wanaongea siasa kama sisi, wanatuangalia tu na mambo hii yetu ya upuzi hapo, wanatuchekelea. Anasema lakini unajua I'm very keen kujua. Sasa ndugu yangu, umeenda mbele yangu, sasa tayari najua mnajiongeleshana huko, na sio ati niko na haraka ya kuja kuwafikia.
In fact, Uhuru Kenyatta supported Raila Odinga's bid for presidency. There are those who believe that Raila Odinga actually won in 2022 and it was rigged out. But a big question has been raised. A lot of questions concerning the whole election based on the fact that Uhuru Kenyatta was the president, he had the system, he had the deep state. How could they lose an election? There are those who believe that it was a long con, that they conned Raila Amolo Odinga. Despite all those rumors, despite the fact that Uhuru Kenyatta was the president with the deep state and the system, and Raila Odinga actually was not declared the winner of 2022 presidential, the winner of 2022 election, Raila Amolo Odinga has never said that actually Uhuru Kenyatta played him. And since then, Raila Amolo Odinga has never attacked Uhuru Kenyatta. In fact, Raila Odinga amekuwa akimtetea Uhuru Kenyatta whenever Uhuru Kenyatta is being attacked. Oh, how could you? How could we lose? In fact, even Uhuru Odinga, this guy has been attacking the former president Uhuru Kenyatta. Ati sasa tuko fiti, tuko poa kwa Ruto. Tukiwa kwa Uhuru Kenyatta, ulikuwa unatutesa. How could we lose an election with you? So even Uhuru Odinga said that actually they were played. But maybe it is politics to appease one side, to please one side. But anyway, Uhuru Kenyatta also has restrained himself from attacking Raila Odinga, especially wakati alijoin na wakaunda what they call the broad-based government. Anyway, that is friendship. But remember, this is the guy who was the president between 2013 to 2022. Raila Amolo Odinga went and contested the result of 2013 and 2017 elections in court. In 2017, the court actually agreed with Raila Odinga's petition, and the election of 2017 was ruled as null and void. So that means there is a probability that those elections were manipulated and hence were stolen. Raila Odinga's victory was stolen, but Raila Odinga was human enough and he said, there is no need, I don't need to be president, but there's need to make someone a good president. There's a need for a good president. I don't have to be a president, but I have to make someone to be a good president. And that is why probably he has been having this so-called handshake, broad-based whichever, for the sake of Kenyans. And Uhuru Kenyatta, probably knowing they have rigged out Raila Odinga, not once, not twice, probably that is why the at least waonyesha kwamba mzae, you are actually the president, even if you were never declared a winner. You are people's president. That is that is why the president William Samoei Ruto allowed or gave Raila Odinga a state funeral. Because actually, how can you say that Raila Odinga has never been a president? Yes, he has never, what we know, he has never been into that office as a president of Kenya. But Raila Odinga, at least he won, at least with evidence, he have won at least one election, which we are very sure of, and that is 2007. So, because Raila Odinga has been putting the interest of Kenya first, is people's president, and probably that's why the current president honored him. That is why Uhuru Kenyatta honored Raila Amolo Odinga. I don't know. I have been mourning. Raila Odinga is gone, and a lot of things are happening. Even kuna tumambo kwa party ya ODM. I'm following politics, especially when Baba is not there, and I'm just monitoring closely to see how things are escalating. Baba is not there. It is a dark for Kenyans. Kenyans have lost, but Baba died a hero. Baba is a hero. There are stories around Raila Odinga's death. There's a lot that you don't know. There's a lot that we don't know. A lot happened. There's a lot of story behind Raila's death. It came as a rumor. Raila Odinga is sick. The family confirmed he's not sick. Then all of a sudden, we have heard that it's the president who even paid for Raila Odinga's transport to India for further treatment, for further medication. Meaning, Raila Odinga was critically ill, was at a critical condition. A lot has been said, a lot happened, which we don't know. But in due time, the truth will be there. There are those who feel President William Samoei Ruto played a role in Raila Odinga's death. Why could he do that? That's neither here nor there. If you look critically, okay, he might have said things in the past, but no. If there's anybody who needed Raila Odinga beyond 2027, that man is William Samoei Ruto. Anyway, that is my point. Probably you have your own views. Above all, Raila Odinga has been a statesman. Raila Odinga aswa hizi dakika za mwisho uliona mzae amechoka. Probably he had other underlying health conditions. The man was aging, yes, but hakuwa mzee zaidi. Probably he had other issues to do with health, other underlying conditions. For example, we had this guy had a chronic kidney disease, had hypertension. So that is why. Anyway, Raila has rested. May his soul rest in peace. What is to focus? We are going to see how things are going to move without Raila Amolo Odinga. I don't know what you have to say. Maybe you write your comment in the comment section. See you in the next video. My name is SC Born. Bye.